So here we are at ACE. This is the ACE 003 Asia Comics Expo. The last time I was here, it was in 2023, 2 years ago, for the very first ACE. I'm here to find out if there's any changes or what have improved, if any. Below they added a new area, so it's part of ACE as well. Right now 9:30, the event itself will open at 12 p.m. So I got about 2.5 hours to set up. So it's 403 is some kind of healthcare expo. So the hall alone for ACE is the 404. So it's one hall. It's still early. My booth I will be sharing is at A9. So yeah, one of my partner May will be here. I will do a time lapse for the setting up part. It's almost 12 p.m. We're gonna open soon, and sharing, right? So there's a tree. I'm in the middle here, and then my booth partner Hoya is still building, assembling her stuff. Yeah, I'll just go walk through. Actually, I'm going to change the display. End of this event. You can see that it's not very ideal, but I'm selling my book. But this is my second event that I'm selling this book. Hopefully, I can sell a few copies here. But yeah, it's generally I want to put it higher. Display wise, anytime if you are doing a booth, it's better to put it on eye level. But you know, it's space constraint. It's only 1.2 meter table. It's a bit hard to display. I didn't really think it through. But the good thing about this, I always like to complain that they have a cross leg, but this time around, even though it's a 1.2 meter table, they use a good solid display here. So you can actually they even come with the tablecloth. So this is their provided tablecloth. So this is what the back of the booth looks like. I took the middle part. So then there's all my stocks are here. This Hoya side and this May side. So yeah, I'm in the center. It's at the tower. They call it Tower A, the section A. So this is here. Yeah. Now it's about, I think, 1 p.m. It's starting to get a little bit crowded. I haven't made a single sale yet, but it's okay. It's however, my booth partner is she has made quite a bit, so not bad. It's wristband cost. Just cutting. Hello everyone. Yeah, okay. Can we just do a fast introduction? Yeah, this is May. Hello.
Okay,
yes.
I'll go first. My name is Mariana. I mostly draw the Genshin Impact and the Fatui Harbingers.
Go and follow her. She's really incredible art. Oh yeah.
My name is Hoya, and I mostly draw like chibi art. I'm doing like a lot of like bochi these days and like rhythm game stuff, honestly. Yeah. And I really like this guy. This man.
Wait, who is that guy?
He's from a tower defense.
I do not know. Yeah.
He's from a tower defense game. Oh my god, he's the commander of my game.
But why do you like this guy?
Because I don't know, honestly. He's just really cool. No, he's just really cool. I just really like this man.
Hi, I'm Fuyuna. I draw like cats and fish. I don't have the fish right now.
It's supposed to come together, the fish.
I have the fish, but it's like all in weird like plastic things.
Yes. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, I saw you post of Indonesia, right? So that's a good idea. Right, yeah, because I think it's like other people then they know, then they will want to buy also. Street. So yeah, now it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going. So Curry Noodle is here right behind me. Yeah, there. Hello.
大家好，请
Yeah.
多 follow 我的 channel。
Okay, I will put it at the description here. Yeah, he do a lot of art streams, live one. Yes. Wow, this one very good. No, 明天我会买 You still have lot. Let other people buy first.
So have
Yeah. So we're gonna walk around. It has been very slow for me. I have made 3 sales so far. Let's see if I can recognize any of my friends that are here. Yeah, it's busy. So there's a couple of cosplayer booths as well. I mean, it's ACE. So as you know, ACE is related to CosFest. So there will always be a number of booths that are with the very renowned cosplayers. I'm not familiar with the cosplay scene. So don't mind me, I'll just pass through. Hey! You know what? Why? What's your manager? Okay, good. That's the best. Okay, thank you. Yes. So, collecting the. Yes, thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Kiwa sensei. Look at this. It's really well done. Thank you so much. Hello. You're walking around. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I watch your videos.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Are you? Oh, you here?
On this side.
On this side. Maple Syrup Bean. Yes, I know you. I know your IG. Yeah, I follow you.
Oh, thank you.
Very good, very good. Yes, and then
Do you
can
want
I?
anything?
Oh, no, it's okay. Can I take a video?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's my friend.
Yes. I will take this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll walk around first and maybe see you later. Hey, where's the rest of the crew?
Don't know where
Oh,
they
you're solo now.
Slowly, one by one.
One by one.
Yeah.
Okay, you can disappear. I take over.
Thank you.
Then by the time you come back, all gone already.
Oh, my God.
Okay, this that booth is Sayo's booth. I think it's really very inspiring. It's very well organized. This is new. Hello, Sayo. Hello. I'm looking at amazed by your booth. It's so organized. Yes, it's like very clear. Everything that all. You even have a folder.
I look at that, I would say, oh,
Okay, good. Hey, thank you. Very, very good, very good. I think it's about 4 years. Well, but it wasn't full time. It was on and off. I doing this during my free time. There's all the grey stuff here.
I like
Yes.
Ned. I think she's very cute. She reminds me of Combo.
Oh, you know Kobo. You know Kobo. I didn't know you watched a bit of Holo Live. So that's all. And this is how it looks like 7:30. So there are not many people now. Some of the booths they are already packing up or already packed up. But I will stay until 8
The procedure is like to get a booth
to
here.
get a booth here. As in any or just this event, because they all have different procedure. But Singapore is very easy. Just you don't even need any like IC or any. Yeah, correct. You just apply. Then sometimes some event they will tell you you may need to pay using a Singapore bank. Some event, but not all. So, but you don't. Cause I know there are a few countries you need to be a local to join, but not here. Yeah, correct. So this one is this event is 330 Singapore dollars.
That's
Yeah, but then I was sharing with 3 people, right? So it's we split 110 each. Yeah, so not so bad, but then because the table is quite small, it's a 1.24 foot table. So I only take this is my column. Yeah, then here my 2 partners. So it's like this. So there's the magnet is like here. So it will snap into place. So then because there's a protective plastic so you can peel it off. You can leave it there also but then normally like for his side then you can just peel off, then it won't have scratches with it. Then how you will do it is that you can pick the pieces, then you can just add it in. Yeah, so you want to pick 5?
Okay. Is 5.
5, okay. can. So yeah, so it's like this. Lor. Yeah, yeah. Then you straight. Then just make sure that you put the bead chain in. Alright.
Okay.
You get one as well. Okay. Well, thank you for the support. Yeah. So this is not part of the event, but then they have a separate ball pit and slide. But yeah, it's not part of ACE. It's just nice to have. So all these are the premium booth. It's more expensive. And my friends over there, Cosmos, Aprilia. So now here, day 2. I just reached at 11. I believe, if I'm not wrong, it will open at 12. This is the level 3. My booth or the main event is at level 4, the Hall 404. So, but then because I didn't get a chance to come down yesterday, it's the first time that ACE or any event would have a joint floor where they have a top floor and a bottom floor as well. So I'm just walking around before the crowd actually comes in. I heard that there wasn't really a lot of people that came down to level 3, so yeah, the foot traffic is quite poor here. Yeah, this is there's a meet and greet. There's some guests here. I'm not so familiar with them, and then the cosplayer booth, and there is a gallery. So there's this Terza Katsuya Sensei. So some of you may recognize this name. So yeah, there is this program lineup. Mahjong, autograph session. I think that's cool. You can see some of his works here. Hey, hello, Halsey. Hello. Hello. There's Ding and there's K1. So how was yesterday? Quite tired.
This is our comeback, right? After Dojima, we took a break after Dojima. So we're back. So I'm like, okay.
But then I heard that you all have a table upstairs now. The organizer gave you all.
Our group mates are actually standing upstairs.
You all split.
Upstairs is more of their thing.
Wait, so where's the table upstairs? Closer to the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
We took the other day all the cosplayer, right?
Okay.
I mean, for me, I'm okay because every time we move, it's actually really over. I mean, we are taking a risk and for them, right? We didn't complain to them or feedback to them because we are just minding our business. Then, but the provider approached us, right? I took the initiative to say that these are the measures that we're taking to try to help them. So I felt, okay.
That's good. Yeah.
They observe what is going on, they will keep track and all that. So I'm like, okay, just like that. Can I mean, it's organizer arrangement.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then I will go up and find your other booth. So we are half an hour away from opening of day 2, and May is doing some adjustment to the booth. As you can see, it's usually day 2 for ACE or a lot of the events. They tend to be more quieter, and which is why I think a lot of the booths they have not opened yet. It should be a more chill day. Breakfast, McGriddle, there's a bacon strip and the sausage. Then you will
even see the
so then you can see, hey, do you look nice or not? But then hello. You can take a video.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello. Yes, hello. Yeah, both here.
We are like the level 3.
You want to do a vlog with us? Move downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw. That's why. Now I come and see the
So
venue.
everything, but more downstairs.
And you say, oh, you want more? Go downstairs. Yeah.
Our opposite, our other one is behind you. After you take facial, you.
Yeah, 12 already. 12 already. You know. Okay, I go back to my booth first.
Unboxing.
It looks so good. A lot of pieces. Okay, enjoy. Are you gonna draw more
Yeah,
of the?
I've done this work already. I did Rumi's golf, and I have some stuff I wanted to make, but been very busy, no time to do.
I understand. same for me. So the last time I saw them was at Cosfest. So now they're at Ace. That was last year, right? Roseanne Story and Udinat. Oh, they're hiding from the camera. Yeah, at the back. Did I say anything? Yeah. yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Neighbor here. Like what should I like here?
This one, the Aurora.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
These are the last two stocks we have.
Ooh.
Big, and it spins. This is her artist, Satomi. And then she also makes this one. This one is our last two stocks. And then she sold a lot.
So now it's the 3 p.m. day 2. I think this is the crowdest, the most crowded for today. Sales has been, expectedly slow for me. But yeah, it's not so surprising. I did make a few sales, so it's not too bad. It's not the last piece, but last stock already. Yeah, I left only about like 3, 4. Then after that, no more already.
But you still gonna make, like after they graduate, will you still make?
No more. I mean, because also have to respect they graduate already. Then like,
True.
yeah, then, yeah. Okay. So they can remove the pin back. If you don't want the pin, then you can use it, and then so you want to release the pin, you need to pull this like this, right? Yeah. It will just pull in. But then if you want to pull, it's locked already. Okay. So what happens is that you want to release this, you need to use another hand to pull, then it will come out.
Right. It will become loose.
Yeah, it will loose.
Yeah,
so it's a locking, you can just push it in. Then yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, can.
Okay, understand already. Okay. So I'll give you 3 pieces of this also lah.
Let's see what you get. No, we don't have yeah, we don't know budget. You get round. Ina! Woo! Congrats! The Ina left 3 pieces only. You get 1 of the 3. Yeah. No, I just want to get that metal plaster green for all life because I got stage 1. Oh shit.
Thank you. So I just got to know Zuva, and she bought one of my copy of my book, and very thank you so much. Yes, you have quite a few love at this space. But I do play the game also. If you want to make a test, it's quite easy. I'm a person who is very normal, so yes, it is. I mean, not to criticize the other people who like, yeah. Finally get to meet Zizi in the flesh. Who are you cosplaying right now?
Oh yeah, about this, well, I'm Mayday Parker, aka the daughter of the true Spider-Man. My mask is like this. My mask, it's actually not damaged. I sent it to the commissioners, and it's still in the repairs, the dryers, etc. So, which is why I'm wearing Gwen's mask.
Thank you. Now it's 7 p.m. It's about 1 hour left to the closing of A003. So there's still a crowd, but I guess it definitely has been going a lot slower. So it's almost 8 o'clock and I'm going to start packing now. I'm actually already starting to pack. And yeah, you can see there's a couple of booths that's already cleared out. Yeah, let's just pack it up and prepare to go. Well, it's all packed up. This is it, the A003. Yes, thank you. And I'm gonna say bye bye. Yes, bye bye.
Wait, come here. Sorry. Yay! Oh my god.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another post-event review by yours truly, Kueh Malayan. You can also call me Clementi, and let's talk about the 3rd Asia Comics Expo, aka A003. This was a 2-day event that took place on the 15th and 16th of February 2025 at the Singapore Suntec Convention Hall 404. In addition to the single hall, the event had an exhibition space on the 3rd floor concourse area. As always, I will start off with my event sales breakdown. You can see it on the slides here. My total tally was 628, and surprisingly both days had very similar sales intake for me. Not a lot of sales, especially when compare it to my last ACG event, which was EOY. During EOY I received about a total of 69 transactions. Ace is a far cry from there. I suspect that the main reason as to why there was such a huge difference in sales is because for Ace I had my entire range of products streamlined. For that event, I only brought 6 different types of products. I mostly omitted all my cheaper merch, including like stickers, stationery products, and because of this, I probably missed out on a lot more potential sales. But this was because of the lack of tables display as I was sharing it with 2 other artists, May and Hoya. So instead, I opted for the bigger ticket items, including my new Waving book. I bought about 10 copies, sold 9 and gave away my last one, which was used as a browsing copy. The 9 books that were sold made up almost half of my total A003 earnings, and the funny part is that most of the copies were actually purchased by fellow con exhibitors. It's an interesting observation. Initially, I had no plans to join A003. It was a very last minute decision in January when I got to know May and Hoya, and it's really thanks to those two that I got the slot for this event. I think the main reason was because that my first Ace experience back in 2023 wasn't the most spectacular. It wasn't that bad as an event, just that it really left a lot to be desired, and that really got me curious, right? Because I was wondering if Ace was able to step up their game after 2 years, so I decided to come back for the 3rd installment. And the short answer to that is yes, some improvements have been observed, including like how their table layout was better arranged. I think one of the bigger issue I had with A001 was that they had a very unorderly arrangement of booths that resulted in the cosplayers and the artist creators table being mashed together in the same zone. Based on my own experience, a lot of the cosplayer fans that goes to find the cosplayer booths are not interested in what the artists and their booth got to offer. There really isn't an overlap in interest. And the reverse is also true, because like many of the fans who get the merchandise, the fan works and things like that, they are not necessarily interested with what the cosplayer has. Like including me, I'm not familiar with the cosplay, their photo stuff, so it doesn't mesh well. Usually a better idea to just segregate those two to separate zones, right? This time round, I'm pleased to say that the A003 was able to do this much more effectively. So you can see that from my video, the cosplayer booths were allocated at separate rows. So it's really easy to distinguish. If you are going for the cosplayers, then you know where to go, and vice versa. On top of that, the table was a plus point because I was actually pleasantly surprised that they provided the non-cross frame table. A lot of the 1.2 meter table in Singapore is that they would give the table with that kind of weird foldable cross frame that really hinders the way you can store luggage at the bottom. On top of that is that they also provided a very nice looking tablecloth. So yeah, well done for Ace. And for this graph, I also put up the CosFest 2024 as part of the comparison, because with A003 and last year CosFest, they were actually bundled together, so artists could purchase both of the events at a cheaper rate, which some of my friends, they actually did it. Like Curry Noodle, he bought both the Ace and last year's COSFest table together. So yeah, if you are curious, you can check out my previous COSFest and the 2023 ACE001 vlog to find out more about my past experience with those two events. Now, of course, ACE003 was not without its issues, right? I think one of the bigger problem was the Level 3 Concourse exhibition area. Initially, it was meant as a more premium space, which the regular creators at Level 4, you could apply to upgrade your booth by topping up the original rental $330 to upgrade to the shell booth at $680. Yes, it is twice the price that you will need to pay, but I think it's fair because you would then be upgraded to a 2x2 meter wall space with the name signages, the electrical sockets, and I believe you get one more booth pass on top of it. On paper, it sounds good, but execution wise, it's the way that they set up the concourse space was not very enticing to visit. Personally, for me, I was just fine being able to go to the level 4 that I didn't really care too much about what's happening at level 3. Some of my friends, they feedback to me, they say that first, they didn't realize that the level 3 area was part of ACE, because the space was actually shared by other event activities like the slide, the ball pit, and there's the other side of the space was some random flea market. I'm not even sure what's happening. And then the second, they also assume that the space there requires a separate ticket to access because of the way they barricade the area, so it feels very separate from the main event that is happening at level 4. Then the last reason that they cited was that they were just completely unaware that there were even booths at the level 3. Whatever the reason was, is that in reality hardly any traffic were going into the level 3 area, and as such the sales for any of the premium booths at level 3 really took a huge nosedive. But kudos to the organizers though, because they were very quick to notice this and they took it into their own hands to allocate the level 3 exhibitors a separate table at level 4 hall at the end of day 1. Yeah, I know it's a little bit late, but they still took actions, and that is something that I think is praiseworthy. I myself do not know what else could have been done to really help this, but maybe they could open up the level 3 to make it completely free admission, or you assign a staff to funnel visitors going through level 3 before they make their way to the hall above. It's one of those more tricky situations because it's still a rather new thing for an anime event to set up booths on 2 separate floors at the Suntec Convention Center, so there are limitations that could be done. It didn't work out this time round, but maybe the next time if they ever were to try it again, they will definitely need a better solution for this. Recently I came to realize that I have a lot of non-Singapore viewers watching my vlogs, and usually you guys would watch my event vlogs to find out if this event is worth flying over to Singapore. And for that, I will answer this frankly, having been to 2 ACE events now, I don't think it's worth coming to Singapore for this, or by extension any events organized by the Singapore Cosplay Club in general, the SCC, right? Especially COSFest. I really have nothing against SCC. I don't have any bad blood with the organizer or their events. But honestly, from an artist and consumer point of view, there are a lot more better events in Singapore to pick from. And on top of that, one of the biggest complaints from artists, including myself, is that with SCC events, they have hardly any social media marketing for their events. They don't even help to promote or push their booths online, which is like the least you can do as a convention organizer, right? Until SCC can step up their game, and I mean by a lot, it is very difficult for me to recommend ACE or COSFest to anyone. If you still choose to come, then it's better to just temper your expectations. It could still be a decently good event. Like, look at my sales for ACE003. I think even with my limited selection, I still perform pretty okay with the sales. On the other hand, if you are based in Singapore and have a friend or two they can share a table with, I do think it's worth a try. You can make use of the numerous downtime in between the events to catch up with friends or make new connections, and at the same time get more booth experience if you are still new to the scene before you say jump into a bigger local con like Dozima or AFA. I think that pretty much sums up all I have to say for my ACE003 experience. It wasn't anything unpleasant. In fact, I had a positive time there. I got to meet a lot of you guys for the very first time. Once again, I would like to thank May and Hoya for sharing their booth with me for ACE003, because without them I wouldn't have gone to that event and this vlog wouldn't have happened. Would I go back to ACE or any of the future ones? I doubt it, but still, I would love to see Ace become better and successful. From the first Ace to the third one, I noticed the improvements, a bit of slow and smaller changes, but definitely towards the right direction. So yeah, I will wrap up today's vlog as I have another event that is happening this weekend. It is Dojin Fest at Kallang Leisure Park, and it will be my second time there, so look forward to that vlog covering it on my next upload. Take care everyone, and see you around. Bye bye.